Yo. Okay, sweet. So let's start off with a roundup from yesterday. Just get right into it, I guess. So yesterday we made this level. And I, after the stream, like I said, I went through and just merged all this up into single mesh. Oh, why can't I select anything? What is happening? That's odd. Hey! How's it going, Ida? Huh. Let me see, is this the same here? Yeah, it is. That's super weird. Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh, nice. Was it a super challenging one then, I guess? You've been playing it so much. I'm doing all good. Today is the first day back on ADD meds. Okay, here we go. So those are running pretty high right now in my system. Okay, so yeah, I just merged this up yesterday. New expansion. Oh. Oh wow. Wait, that's how many there are? 637? Whoa. That's wild. Holy cow. You're 611 in. That's wild. Good job. Yeah, but so I just sat and merged this up. I think it turned out pretty good. Should be good for collision as well. This part here is not the best, but like it's fine. As long as we don't get too many things sliding over here, over this surface, it should be fine. Collision generation for this game is not the biggest problem anymore. It used to be, but now it's not. Since the boxes, they don't glide on anything, they just hover over it. So it's only really a problem if a corpse slides over this, and I don't think it's big enough of a problem to fix it, so it should be all fine. So that's what we did yesterday. I also experimented a little bit with the skybox. So let's just get some player in here real quick. Oh, I forgot to turn off the debug as well. So I'm not entirely happy with the skybox. Oh, what have I done? Missing mesh? Oh, I renamed it. Good thing we tried here. I forgot about that. Let's also go to play maximized. Okay, so this is the skybox now. I basically flipped it. So before the sky was red and the ground was like dark, almost pitch black. So now it's switched around because I want to do more of a like a lava sort of a theme here. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, or if I'm gonna do that even. But this is more along the lines of what I had in my head without spending too much time on it. The only problem right now is that this is the cloud mesh that is used in heaven. So if I fall down to this, you'll see that it gets brighter and brighter, and then it's a cloud. So it basically just has the color of the fog right now. So that needs to be tuned up somehow. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it, but we'll see. I think I'm just gonna take the where do I have it? Yeah, this the mesh for it, and just change the material dynamically. So I like it though it looks like lava rocks. Yeah, it was honestly just a little accident that it became like this, because I was playing around with the skybox and the fog in combinations, because this Unity skybox, this is like the default one that I've just edited a bunch, and it has some weird things happening. One thing that I've noticed that has happened is that, like, for some reason you can't see it when you're in the editor here. I don't know when this happened, but somewhere along the line you can only see it when you're playing. Like, you can see it here on the edges. It makes it really annoying to work with, but I need to do something about it. I don't really know what though. Wait, could it be? No. Okay. It could be occlusion, but it wasn't. So I need to figure that out at some point. It could be a part of the material that I've made, or the shader, but I don't really know. Oh, it's not really doing much of anything. Oh yeah. This is super basic one. It just creates a noise and then sort of moves it. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not really much to do there, but yeah, something is funky. I need to fix it at some point. Maybe. I mean, it works in game, so it's like I don't know if I need to fix it. We'll see. But we need to come up with 2 new levels. And I am kind of, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point. So let's see. I think it was just 2 more levels. Yep. So we have these 2 spots left to fill. So what I'm thinking that we'll do is that I'll just, oh yeah, hold on. I need to blacken my screen for a second. I'm just bringing up some text files, and I don't know what screen I had them on. There we go. I don't want to bring up like sensitive info. Okay, let's see. I can do this here. Let me bring this over. So spiral needs to be actually made. We made that. Podium controllers needs to be revamped. Shows wrong scores. So Mr. Appo has been working on that, helping me out. I'm just calling you Appo now, Richard. So I'm pausing doing that, and he seems to have it under control. So hells yeah, super nice. Making this go way faster. Decapitation is a thing, but that's fine for now. I'll have a look at that another point, or at another time. It's a weird case to not that weird, but it's it requires a bit of a setup and stuff for actually testing it out properly. It's sort of like it's the type of thing that I might be able to fix, but probably not. So we'll see. It's so core, or what do you want to call it? Like, it's low level in the physics engine, so I don't know. The Springler GUI needs some tune-up, and we fixed the hammers, but it needs to be checked in a build. And I think, yeah, we fixed this as well, but it needs to be checked in a build. So that stuff I'll do off stream, and then level board collision. We could actually look at that real quick. Okay, before we go on and do stuff like that, I wanted to just go through these and see what type of levels that we have. So we have score, speed, distance. So I just want to count them all. So that's one score. And then we have spiral, which is speed. Oh, whoops, should be one. And then we have distance for ski jump or ski bump. And then we have bouncer 2, which is a score. Basically, I just want to see if we have like a really uneven amount of them, so we know where we can start. So take the tube is speed. Bumpy road is also speed. I'm guessing we have a lot of speed, but I don't know. Then we'll ramp it up to. Then we have balance. Ooh, maybe we have a lot of these. Alley-oop is also score. And then we have unending, which is distance. We have mini golf, which is score. Platformer 3 is also score. Mini golf 2 is also score. Tumbler is speed, yeah. Wall rider is also speed. Toader is also speed. Reverser 2 is also speed. Platformer 2 is a score. And then we have U-turn 2, which is speed, yeah. And that's 8. Skip the second is distance, as well as piston festivity. Surfer 2 is speed, yeah. So we don't really have a lot of distance. So maybe that's what we should focus on? Speed is also kind of... I would have liked to have less speed levels. Oh, Holotext, perhaps you were thinking of yesterday with 4 lanes where 2 got shared or shorter than the other. Oh yeah. I had an idea of a potential solve when you went to bed. Oh, when I went to bed. If you make it into 4S instead of, or S's, instead of inner shorter, could then cross over and outer longer. Oh, so if they all snake a bit, I think I get what you mean. So like, let me bring up Krita here. Oh yeah, I fixed the music playlist as well, I think. So now we just have peaceful hip hop. Okay. So if you make it into 4S instead of the inner shorter, could then cross over to be the outer longer on the second part of the map. Do you mean that? So if you have the start here, and then we have the mid here, and then this would just be like a big finish line to here or something. Do you mean that this one can go like they can go like this? Sort of? Okay. Yeah. So maybe I'm forgetting, but did Overlord, the dude who came up with it, that was Overlord, right? I think. Did we ever have like what's the goal of the level? Like what type of the level would this be? I don't remember. We got kind of fascinated by this middle bit where everyone crashes into one another. But like what happens then? Like you just get to the finish line, right? That was it. Like it's a speed level, right? Oh, I just realized something. I thought it was gonna be speed 1. Yeah. Okay. I think that was it as well. I'm thinking about one thing. So here where it crosses. Because we need everyone to be able to get the same speed. Like even if you drive this outer one. And if you get the inner one here. They need to have the same speed going out here. And I'm not sure if this, cause one will go above, right? And then one will come here below. Or maybe they would also dip down a bit. I don't know if this upward bit and this upward bit would have the same effect. Or they could literally cross. Oh! So it's a multi thing. So you have this bash here and you potentially have this one as well. I think I'm gonna have to put this in the observation room for a little bit. Just think about it for a while. It is a nice level, but I'm not sure about it. I feel like there's a lot of points here that could make it less fun. So, say you're 3 players. 1, 2, 3. Player 3 might go here. They have nothing that happens until they get here. Like trying to swap lanes would be pointless because the turn would be so sharp. You lose speed and attempt. Yeah, and get short. Oh, okay. So you mean like if you try and do this turn sort of a thing? Yeah. The lanes would need to be like as wide or just a little bit wider than the box. So if the box is like this, let's do it. How do we draw it? Yeah, let's draw it from above. So the corpse is like this. So the lanes would just be like this, but they're in profile. Going down, they would maybe look like this, so that you could sort of go up with a box like this, but you would sort of gravity would push you down or something. Maybe at the top they will even be like that, like a bobsleigh sort of a thing. I'm thinking though, for yeah, there's a lot of things here that feels very up in the air. You know what I mean? I like the idea at first, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like there's holes here that could be really problematic. Yeah, it's a good fix. Like this is a really good fix for the length part. I really dig it. That's a really good call. Let's just, can we do a new page here real quick? Does it have to be a fair game though? Yes. It has to be fair. That's it's never fun if you're like put at what's it called, disposition. Like if you're immediately in a competition and you're put at a place where you don't have the same possibility of winning, that's never a fun thing. So I want to avoid that as much as possible. What I was thinking is that we could make a level. I think I even made this once ages ago. We could make a giant cylinder that's super long, or make a couple of them, and then we have things that like stick out like this. Maybe there's a big class here or something, I don't know. And then this just spins. And the player starts here. And they have to drive it as far as they can. Also, I had another idea. Make it just one big lane. As an infinity sign. And get to the goal as you get as many laps as possible. So length. The way that length is calculated in this game is like hard just distance in one direction. So that would need to it's just too much work to do that. I did actually have that level before in the old prototype when I had laps and stuff, but I removed it to simplify stuff. It just didn't, like, the race mode that I had in, it just didn't really make sense anymore. It felt weird and out of place. I wanted it to be more like minigame-esque, and racing just like didn't feel right. But we could make something like this. I think that could be an interesting one. And that would then also be a length level, so we can get that in. I just thought about something. We could also make a level that's like almost like half pipes. So it looks like this. And it goes on for a long time, right? Oops. And you have to drive, like you start here, and then you go down this, and you have to like jump this. Because jumping in this game is really hard, like the air control, keeping the corpse in the box. So it might be nice to have something that plays with that. So maybe it starts easy and it gets harder and harder. That could be pretty wild. It could also be good, like, one thing that is really fun in this game is seeing other people wipe out on your screen. So if someone lands bad or something and slam into the ground, that can be kind of like, it's a nice slapstick level. I really like this. I want to try it. Let's make a really quick version of it. So let's see. What do we have that we can use? Yeah, let's just grab this. I'm just grabbing a level that is distance, so I don't have to set it up. U-ramps? No, it's not U-ramp, it's half pipe. What could that be called? Rampage. That's a good pun. Please, please agree with me. It is, thank you. Okay, so let's grab meshes, level, single player, level base. Let's see, do I have anything like this? I don't think I do. Also, I want to do something before anything. This has been called white for the longest period, like for years. It doesn't make any sense anymore. I used to, in the prototype, oh yeah, in the prototype, each color here was its own material, which is so bad. That's one draw call per material. Really bad way of doing it, but I didn't know that at the time. So this was the white material that I then converted to being this, but it's just been called white. This is just texture base. There we go. But let's make a copy of this now. Multiplayer, hell, rampage. I kind of just want to make this level now because of the name. I think it's such a nice one. Okay. Here we go. And then, let's see. I guess we could use this maybe? No. Let's just use a blank one. And apply this array. And then make this wider somehow. Oh yeah, it's not mirrored. Let's do that. So we'll need to make one side. I don't know if this will be good, but let's just cross our fingers. Oh, whoops. I forget this is not enabled by default. I don't know if that's gonna be wide enough, but probably not. And I'm also thinking now that maybe we don't want the player to like have a lot of speed going off here, so maybe this should be very, very short. So let's just do, how does this look below? Oh yeah, because it's not split in the middle. Oops. There we go, now it is. Like that. And then I guess we should actually, okay, I'm just trying to figure out, I want to have it be like this. So I'm thinking we need to do something like that. And then we'll just dupe this. I don't know why I'm doing, like, why I'm trying to be so precise with this. It doesn't really make any sense to do that already. That was perfect. Okay. Nice. And can I please? Menaja, please. That does anyone know what I'm even talking about when I say Menaja, please? I feel like that's an obscure meme now. It's this dance teacher, and it sounds like when she says her name, that she says Menaja, please. My name is Menaja, please, and I'll be your dance teacher. Freestyle dance teacher. It's so dumb. That's annoying. Let's, yeah, put it on the grid. I'm getting no reply, so I'm assuming yes, that is obscure. Maybe Leo is going bunkers. Okay. I said that I was just gonna do this real quick, like a quick version of this, but immediately I start doing it proper. Oh, why? Steam? Is this, what? Why? What? Is Steam? Hell. What? What? Why did I get Steam overlay in Blender? And why was the Cortbox Racer overlay? Okay, let's redo all of that. That was wild. And we have Rampage. So I guess now we actually do it fast, because I don't want to redo that. And we'll just do a plane. Wait, let me say real quick. What happens if I... Whoa! Okay, maybe I should hide that. But I can't close it. What? Oh, here we... Okay. Okay, so if I press Shift Tab in Blender, I get Steam overlay? Wait, I haven't installed it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm just bringing up Steam real quick. Wait. Steam is crying? Steam is crying? It's very sad. Exit now, please. Steam, you're being weird. Hold on. I need to check if I installed Blender through Steam. I don't think I did. I'm very sure I didn't, but you never know. And Blender. No, I don't have it installed through Steam. What? This is wild. Okay, Steam is its own malware now. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Okay, there. The snapping had been enabled. Okay. Man, okay, this is a wild day now. So we need to focus this bit. Okay. So let's try and figure this out. I'm thinking we might be able to do it like this. Oh, wait, oh. And then we'll take these edges and we'll just crease them. And then we put a subdivider on. Oh yeah, we need to also crease these outer edges. Like that. Then we have a ramp. That's like the laziest way to do it ever. Okay, so then we could array it, but along y-axis. Like that. I think they would need to be like harder and harder as the further you go, but just to test this real quick, we'll just do this. Also, I wanted to mirror it, but first do the mirroring. Here we go. And let's give them the right material, which is now properly called the texture base. And should be ramp colored. Oh. Like that. Yeah. Let's change that. Here we go. And we'll just remove all of the stuff from this level. And it is actually a rampage level, so I'm not saving over anything. And piston party, we have the ping controller, tutorial distance, glass wall, glass wall. Cool. And then we just add some mesh gliders. Ground, ground, and material, hell. There we go. Get some players in. I think I forgot to turn off debug mode on the hills level. So I'm thinking people would just like gun it first. But I want this to kind of be what you do. Like that, you really try and like find the right groove to go fast. This would be a very skill-based level. I don't really have a lot that are like that. It's often very like it comes sort of in how do I put it? Like there's always an element of chaos and random, but there's always like a level of you have to do it and you have to know how to do it. While this would be very pure, like this is just skill. I'm not sure how that will play or how people will like it. I can't believe I got it that good though on the first try of making the angles. But it's very obvious that it doesn't work in the beginning and it's only like this one that was working, so we can't use an array to make them. It would be wild if you could do like a modification in the array. So I could like put like a how do I put it, like a deformation in each array. So if I could be like like geometry node, and I could put that geometry node in the array so that I can make the geometry change per array loop. That would be amazing. That would actually be sick. I guess you might be able to do that simply with geometry nodes, but I suck at them. I barely touch them. They are wild though, what people make with them, like procedural meshes. So cool. Okay, so let's see. Let's remove that and just copy this a few times, and we'll gradually make this. Come on, can I? Thank you. Let's see how this plays. Yeah. Probably need to adjust it way more, but just to get a feel of it. That's a bit rough. Maybe to make this more friendly, we'll make this more like hills. What would that be like? Whoa, okay. So you don't get nearly the same. This is very chaotic now though. Because people will just gun it. Like that's... unless you're someone who plays racing games, you're never gonna feather the throttle. Okay, but this was kind of fun. I kind of like that. Let's see. So the first one needs to be a bit... how do I put it? Like shallower, and then go up earlier. This is a very fiddly level to make. I don't prefer making these very often, but sometimes it's kind of worth it. We'll just try to chase the fun here now. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I guess they need to be further. Oh yeah, they aren't linked. Merge by distance. Or yeah, there we go. Let's see what this is like. Kind of wondering, I wonder if I can get Steam overlay on anything? Like how broken it is? Oh, that feels good. Okay, so the ramp in here needs to be a bit more forgiving. So it was a bit steep. So maybe that's a common thing that we need to do. Make them more like that. I'm wondering though, how far will people be able to get in 40 seconds? Like it's gonna be pretty far though, right? Like if you drive perfectly, it's gonna be wild. This is a very different level. Whoa. Okay, that feels really good. This is a wild level. Whoa. Okay. So the ramps get pretty wild. Where was it? Here. So then here to here, make it one more, here to here, one more. Same here, same here. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Why did it compile? Like, did it compile 2 times? Ah, dang it. I got a bit... I started turning in the beginning, which was a mistake. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. I'm really liking this. I feel like we're gonna reach like a max speed sort of thing. So I don't know what we're gonna do then to make this like still function. I feel like we even reached it. You do get really launched out of the box. So is there like... Is there a way that people get incentivized to play this then? Because you lose speed on that, so you don't... Maybe you don't want to go full throttle? That's not fun. Yeah, those ramps are a bit harsh. I think that's what's doing it. So what if we make this slightly less harsh and it's more of a distance thing? It's not great not being able to just quickly select everything. I guess I could just switch from face select. Why am I doing it like this? I don't know what's wrong with me. I could just use vertice select. Yeah. It's really nice in beginning, and then you go too far, and then you get kind of screwed over. Wait, so how many is that? So we have 1, 2, 3. So the third one. One, two, three. So this one needs to be a little bit like that, maybe? Maybe that's too far. Oh shit, okay. There's 1, 2. That's perfect. Then you go too far on the fourth one now. What? One, two, three. So this, why is it? Oh, that was why. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Wait. Oh. There we go. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me today? So, the thing I'm kind of fearing with this is that it's gonna be like one specific way to play this. And if you're not doing that, you'll have a bad time. Oh, Jesus Christ. So all of these kind of need to be way further. Did it not save? There we go, I think. Dang it. Oh, are these too far now? I guess I made them too far then. So what could we do then? So when you have reached max speed, I guess we could make them deeper. So it's more of a send-off for it. Jesus Christ. Because this is like halfway through the timer to get through just this bit. So let's just, I guess we grab this bit. Yeah. Actually, let's just redo it with that bit. Yeah. And then I guess we'll do, oh, what if we just do something wild? What would that be like? Break the formula a bit. Oh. Oh no. Whoa. Well, that's kind of cool. So when they don't have that depth to them, it feels a bit strange sometimes. Like sometimes it's very easy to hit the what it's called, like you case it. Feels very unforgiving, and I'm not sure if it's in a good way. Maybe we need to have this be like you do this and then there's something in between, and then you do a ramp and then there's something in between, or maybe like 2 in a row at best or something. Like that casing just didn't, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel justified all the time. Like that. But I also don't want to punish people who get like really solid landing. It is a really difficult level though. Okay, I have an idea. So was it this one that felt a bit funky in the beginning? And then I think we're gonna do some bigger sort of, how to put it, like in between parts. So we do some jumps, then we do something big. Yeah. So what happens if we do that? Just trying it out. Oh shit. Okay, I was thinking about it as a hill. I was thinking maybe you get some air, but that's too much. What's this gonna be like then? Okay, wait. What if I go full throttle? What do we get? Oh. Okay, that's not fair. So maybe like that. Make the landing zone higher. Like that. Okay, yeah. And keep the hill quite high. Yeah, we'll try this first, see. It's a very playtesty level. It's a slow one, but I also kind of want to get the ramp feeling back. I feel like we lost it. Now it's just hills. Whoa. Okay, okay. Kind of like that. So I'm thinking, what happens if we crease these? This is gonna change how the ramps or the jumps go, but I think that had a nice feel to it. It was very like, this is where you jump. Yeah. We just need to make them a bit more mellow. Whoa, you get so much more air. I keep letting go of the throttle to play it as I know it will happen. But that's not how new people play it. So I keep needing to play it like I don't know what's happening. It's really hard. Okay, yeah, that works. You keep on the ground now. Oh, what's that called? A step up, I think? Hey, Overlord. How are you doing? Okay, that's pretty rad. I like it. But this is still like way too harsh. Let's try that. So we're just trying to make a level. Initially, I wanted to make it just a buttload of half pipes that you jump between, but it didn't feel very fair. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not all safe to go full throttle there. I keep wanting to try it. Okay, so that needs to be different. So it's this bit. Okay, here we go. Well, I'll pull it up. This was the original idea. Humpy humps, pretty much. But it just didn't work that good, so it needed some changes. That's a lot better. What did you call this level? Rampage. Actually got a good name for once. And this one just launches you. So that's way too harsh. So I was thinking we could do a step up, which I just recently learned what it is. This is kind of a step up. Okay, wait, let me pull it up actually. So let me just pull up this image. So this is a step up. Like you go from down here and then you land up. So that's why it's called a step up. So I'm thinking we could do something with that. So we go from below and then jump up on something. So if we do it like that and just have this bit to land on. Oh man, the afternoon sun is starting to come through my window now. It was so nice and cold, or not cold, but it wasn't killing me before. Felt great. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually do the ramp part. And so it will be here. There we go. Forgot to add the crease. Don't end stream now. I'm not gonna end stream now. It's fine. And welcome. Are you, wait, are you up like super early? I'm on my way to my PC. Don't worry, we'll be live a lot longer. Aren't you like Canadian? Holy cow. That's dedication. Okay, that jump needs to be longer. So then we have this. Oh, that's really nice. Maybe that's what we should go for. Like longer, flatter jumps. And more like step ups and step downs and stuff. I think that might be it. So let's see. So what if we, let's just nuke these bits. And then we'll start trying stuff. So we could do a small step down here then. Like that maybe. Need to add the crease. It's really hard when I know that the players will be going at full speed. It's so much easier if I could keep the players going at a slower speed. Because high speed is so like, you can't do that much. Low speed you can do way more like interesting stuff to the player. Oh yeah, that's good. Did I forget to do the crease? I thought I creased it. Oh, it's just such a small one then. Okay. Could do it like this maybe. I keep forgetting that I need to adjust these beginning jumps. Whoa, that's a bit rough. That's nice. That's a lot better. So let's just take these and extend them a little bit. Like that. Or was it? Yeah, you jumped too far. I forgot. Like that. Let's see. That first one was butter. That was so smooth. I really like this now. Okay. So, what do we do now? We could... Oh, I know exactly what we're gonna do. Go up, up, up. Driving up isn't that fun though. I was thinking we could do like a load or a, what's it called? Like a group of like small bumps. Oh, I keep forgetting what it's called, but we could try that. Speed bumps. Yeah, 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 yeah. So like that maybe. I don't even know if plays will just like get launched over them. And let's just go and select these. And then we don't want all of these in the middle. So it's like this. I guess we need to warn people in some way. So I guess we could do this. Also, oh no, okay, it's good, it's good. I guess these should be the darker white. There we go. So they get that contrast a little bit. Let's see if this blows. Puckelpist. Yeah. Whoa. How did I get more speed? Oh god, these are... Yeah. They're way too loud. Whoa, okay. Maybe half of that? Yeah. I'm so bad at voice calls like that, because my ADD just goes ham, and I keep thinking about things that I want to talk about. So they just derail and become these like super long meetings. I do the same at the office. Whoa, that's kind of nice. It's a bit more gentle. You do get a bit of the how do I put it? Like you wanna maybe slow down, but you also want to go fast. So let's just extend these a little bit. Just a couple more like that. That's 4 more though. Don't know why I said a couple. And what do we do then? What time are we on here? Oh yeah. Measure by distance. Otherwise we get that. Let's split. Whoa! Okay, I think I'm figuring out the way to go fast there. You have to land so perfectly. I didn't even know you could go faster. Whoa, okay, I dig that. 15 seconds left out of 40. Whoa. Okay, what are we gonna do? Might be more since you restarted. Oh. Wait. Or did I leave the box? I'm gonna be real, I get zoned out in the game and I forget. Oh, I fell out, didn't I? Or did I? That was lucky. Yeah, I did, right? Okay, 17 seconds. Thanks for the heads up. I'm thinking we could do like smaller ones like we did here, and make them pretty like how do I put it, like a bit more intense, I guess. Yeah. Maybe like that. We could also make the course narrower, because it is pretty wide as you start. Yeah, I figured it out. If you land with your front first, you get a lot more speed there. Dope. Oh no, okay. Oh, and I'm not gonna keep my speed here, right? Oh! Speedrun strats, pretty much. Sadly, I don't think anyone would ever speedrun these levels. Like, you would probably have people speedrun, but if they would speedrun the campaign, I think. It would be wild to see people speedrun this, because it's still like the same. It's just like a menu speedrun at that point, right? Like you select the... Or I guess you only select the speed levels in a tournament, because the other ones are bound by the time limit. Let's see. Kind of want to get this one to be better. Oh, yeah, I caught him. This level is a lot harder on keyboard versus controller, because your throttle is also the key that you use to tip down. Oh, that feels great. Let's just do a little bit more of that. This is such a fiddly level to make. Jesus Christ. I guess we just start making it more and more narrow as well, to make it more difficult. Not like crazy narrow or anything, but just like start tidying it up a little bit. That just feels fun. That's so good. Okay, so let's change it a little bit. Oh yeah, totally. I love when you just find something that's just fun to make or fun to play. Oh, do I have a lot of these? No, okay. Just found some loose vertices. Chasing fun for game development is also, or always, just like the best. When you just, something just clicks and you find the fun. It's so weird, but it's good. This really is a super different level from everything else. I just realized something. The players, like player 2 and player 3 that start in the middle, they could start pushing people off. Maybe, Oh god. I don't know if that would be good or bad. Like, you might be at a disadvantage if you're player 1 or player 4. That's not very good. Oh. I should get back to game dev. Gotta collect some motivation. Yeah. Oh, you were making... Oh, wait. Was it you making a visual novel? Or was that someone else? Am I mixing people up here? Oh yeah, I should merge. Ah, okay, okay. I tried to make an adventure game. That was my first. I was making something similar to Kingsfield first. Oh. Okay, that could be something. It's always like that type of a game. It's really difficult to make in first person. There's so many things that like you need to communicate. Hey, hey, dude. Wow, okay. This is wild. Whoa. Electricians arrived. Whoa. Did it go good though? Yeah, art is a huge time sink. That's why I tend to work in very like minimalistic art styles in games. If you do good color psychology or color theory, you can get very far. Oh, getting an AC unit? Sweet. What? I was looking at chat. Even thought I might be able to do mess stuff. Yeah. When I was making that adventure game, there's still even... I think I've left some stuff online from when I was doing it. First it was a comic book. It was called Positive or Negative, plus/minus. And I was like, oh man, this would be a really nice adventure game, like point and click. And I started learning a game engine that's dedicated to that type of a game. And it was so weird and confusing. And I just kind of, like, I got the basics in, and I got a base that you can play, but it's like, it's not fun. And I realized, because I was making all the backgrounds in traditional art, so they were all like physical, made with paper and stuff. They looked great, but they took so long to make. Because I wanted to like all the characters were pixel art, so I wanted to have a really high contrast art style for that. And it just like, it became, I started calculating on it, and just making the art would take like 3 years. So I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I got really unmotivated from that and just kind of gave up on that project. Yeah, it's wild. Art can be a huge time sink. But for like games like this, when the art is also, for the most part, it's also the level design, I can sort of milk them together as one. Whoa, I got so much air there. That's why like this is the texture base that is used for everything. So I can just, like it, these are pixels, if by the way. So and I just have different materials. So I have, like, I can move this over and be like, yeah, that's It's supposed to be like dirt or wood. I can make it carpet. Like, it's all just like I can make it the box stuff. So it's really optimized and really fast, and I can just crank out artwork and materials in super short times. It's a really nice way to do UV mapping. I learned it when I was working on the stretchers. That's how that game is done as well. But they do, the art team there, they did a lot of like you stretch over. So you have like my palette is just 3 tones. They had like 30 something in height, and they could shade a lot more with that. It's a lot more like in depth, but if you just want to do flat colors with some minimal shading, this is super good. And fast, super fast. And the thing is, like, for let's see, can I have it here? Yeah, environment base. So I just have this file, and I have like, okay, so these are the colors for hell, and I have like this leaf, that's this green in the middle. Like, I have everything like laid out. So we have limbo colors. They are not set up. Oh, this is a weird file. Maybe I'm opening the wrong one. But yeah, so I just have like different rows for different themes, and then I switch this material. Do you have a shader in Unity to overlay patterns, etc.? Do you mean that these are patterns? If so, I just make new materials. Like I do some extra stuff. Like I have shaders for dynamically making these blobs that you get on everything. That's just to give more reference of speed for the player. Because if you don't have that, it's very hard to tell speed. But other than that, this is just like, it's just a material with that texture on it. So if I switch this texture to limbo, we get the limbo colors. I can switch it to, where do we have it? Heaven. So it's just like, it's the same for everything. So I just made one material that I optimized in Heaven, and then I just switch out the material for whatever area I'm in. So it's a really, really fast workflow. Okay, I have no idea where it was that I jumped too short. Was it too far? One tip though, if you're gonna make textures like that, let's see, let me open that again. When I started this, I had in the beginning, I think I just had oops, wrong tool. I think I just had these, and then I had like I just made it double wide so that I would have more space for things to add, but I made it way too little. But when I had this filled up, it was already like so far into the game that it would be like a few hours, or way more than a few hours, maybe like a day or two of work to expand everything to new stuff, because I have like a lot of extra shit running around it. But if you're gonna do this, make it like way wider than you need. That's the big tip that I could give you, because you will need more than you think you will need. Okay, so let's just count these now that we get over here. So we have 1, 2. Oh, I lost speed. 3, I guess. 4, 5. Okay, so around 5, I think it was. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one needs to be longer ahead or further ahead. I'm guessing it's gonna be similar to these guys, but let's see. But yeah, if you start with a game project, I would say remove everything that you think is like make it like as bare bone as you possibly can, and make that first, and then everything you add after that is kind of bonus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oof, 6, 7. 7 is bad. Okay, so I was good on the distance then. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Basically why I'm saying that is because it's really easy to overwhelm yourself and make something that's like so big, and in your head it's gonna be this amazing giant thing, but actually making that is gonna take so much longer than you think every time. So I would say make the most bare bone thing you can, and then when you're like 100% done with that, or not 100 but like 99 or whatever, start adding more things. Like, plan it to have more, sure, but don't like over do the base, because you want to be able to finish it, right? And games just take stupid long to make, so whoa, that's so tight. That one too. Was that the last one? No, so it's third of those. So 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I mean, it's gonna be worth it in the end. You're making something that you really love. You'll be proud of it. You'll do something that most people haven't done, right? That's a good achievement. And I guess like another nice little tip, maybe this is more a taste thing and it doesn't work for all games, but if you make something that is just fun in a debug level, like something that's super basic, and you have your character controller and that's fun to just run around with, if you can get that, then for sure you have a good game. But if you have a character controller that doesn't feel good, then the entire game won't feel good. You know what I mean? Okay. This is pretty nice now. It's gonna be hard to get this far for most runs, I guess. But okay, what I want to do here is just copy this bit and copy this a couple of times just to give oh yeah, I don't need that bit. Just give the level a bit of buffer, Because people could go further. Let's just do one more for safety. And then we go far. Actually, we can make it like this. Because people won't... Like, it feels weird if it just ends, right? Okay. I think you could use Shift R. Oh yeah, Shift R to repeat, right? Wait, let me grab something and just place it here. Oh yeah. You get the same offset? Nice. I read that like a while ago, but I've just forgotten about it. I think I tried it once and I was like, oh, you can't do it with stuff here. Okay, so yeah, it's just the last action. Should we fix the first little jump before we do anything? Yeah, that is a little bit rough. So I guess we can extend this a little bit. I don't know how far, we'll see. Okay, take care, dude. Thanks for joining. Okay, let's see if this jump feels better now. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, but now this one is weird. So let's fix that. Such a domino effect. I just realized something. Okay, yeah, that's good. The bottom of the screen doesn't have the blue bar. See how everyone has their frame? And on the top screen you see it? There should be a blue one here. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's try playing focused. Does it have it here? Then it's fine. It does. Okay, so it's just an editor thing then. Okay, so I think we should do that, go out of focus mode, and we can just remove all of this extra stuff. I think. You know what? I'm thinking, how do we want to style this? Maybe it would be good if it would have the edges from these on them. So let's keep that. Just keep one of them. And we can grab stuff from it. Let's try doing that. So I'm guessing we'll make a copy of it just for safekeeping. And we might want to have that later for when we make the low poly version anyway, because like it's already low poly. You just, you know, remove that and like voila, it's low poly. So I guess we start with yeah, let's apply that. And this is the part that's not fun. So we don't, are we okay with having this? It's 29k vertices. Maybe it's good if I nuke it. Maybe. It is quite a lot, yeah. Maybe. It's so much extra work. And I don't yet know how I want to integrate that part. Okay, let's do this first. First, we'll go and grab these. Oh yeah, and they are... we don't need that array. Okay, so this should go like that. And this should go along the entire length. And that's gonna be a real big hassle. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's do it directly onto this one. So we could do it like... Wait, how wide was the old one? It's 1 almost. So then we do it like that. I think that's good. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh no, I just realized. Okay, so normally you could do like this and be like checker deselect, and then you have every second one. Oh wait, we could do... Oh, yes. Okay, we can do it. Sweet. Okay, everything is fine. I forgot about these. You could do... it doesn't have to be every second one. You could do like every third, every fifth. Okay, this is great. This is perfect now. Okay. So then what I want to do here is that I want to make this one square here, so we can do this side. And then this bit, we just try and line it like that. Yeah, okay. So let's go to the far end of this. Wait, why didn't it? Oh, I had some unmerged vertices. That's not the shortest path. What? What? Shortest path, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. I don't want to risk it now. Nope, there we go. Why is it doing that? Huh, I guess it's not merged properly there. And that. So then we go all the way back. I guess these aren't... they aren't really uniform in scale. But screw it. We'll make the best of it. So maybe we should start somewhere here where they're kind of big. Maybe. I'm really unsure about it now. Yeah, and this we're gonna have to do manually a bit of, at least. So let's just see what we get. Select, checker deselect. Wait. Why isn't it doing it? There we go. So it should be something like this in length. So we just take these and position them on the black bits. I guess actually, before we do the checker deselect, take all of these and put them on the black bits, and then we do the checker deselect, and as we do that we can move the rest to the white like that. So then we make sure that the stuff that was orange ramp, we have that in white. So here's the problem. With all of this. We have some areas that are super tight on vertices and some that are super big. So how do we want to do this actually? Maybe we need to manually do this segment by segment, actually. Which sucks. I can't come up with a good but maybe we'll find it. So that looks kind of okay. These are a bit long. They should be about 2 units. So they should be like this. So sadly, sometimes this is what you watch when you watch someone make games. Should be like maybe that. Yeah. Bollards? What are bollards? Is that what this is called? Wait. Oh no. That's not... Oh, Jesus Christ. That would be wild in this game. That's a death trap. And these are really in between. That would have been fun, but make them triangles. So if you hit them, you fly, fly up and away, like pyramids. Oh, that's a death trap. Yeah, for sure. Can't believe I'm ending up doing this manually anyway. And I don't really like it. I think we're just gonna have to live with it. Yeah. I'm not even far. No. Oh, that hurts. I shouldn't have zoomed out. What are you saying? Wait, what? Do you have a trick? I think there's a shortcut, but not sure though. I'm very intrigued. Oh, whoa. I just realized I've fallen off the size grid here. Not sure though, wanna try? Yeah, I'm down. Tell me the shortcut. Oh wait, we're at the bumps. That's pretty far. Select all of them and look for something. Checkered select. Yeah, that's what I was doing. The problem with that is that it's based on the size of these. That That's what we were doing before with the checkered deselect. Oh, whoa, you want or your parents want to go kayaking? Cool parents, dude. Yeah, go kayak with them. Have fun. Yeah. Have a good day, man. Sadly, you didn't get to see more fun stuff. We were just done with the fun. We're pretty far in now, so it's not that much more. He's going pretty fine now. So maybe these need to be 2. This is so in between. Maybe I'll just make them shorter for this. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's from Ragnarok Online 2, the beta one that was released for a while, way back in like 2014 or something. I got nostalgic the other day. I had a few beers at night and I was like, I remember when I was a kid, because way back then, when you got a game, you got all the art assets just as normal files. So you could do whatever you wanted with them. And what I used to do is that I used to take the cursors and just install them in Windows. And for some reason I got really nostalgic at night and I did that. So now I'm using that cursor. Because I just realized that game was so old that they probably did it, and I checked it out and they did. So when I was a kid, I would always be like, when I got a new game, I got excited and started looking in the system files for it. It's like, ooh, there might be a present here. It's pretty wild. Games back then were super difficult to make, but to mod them was like way easier. It's pretty wild. And I guess these are getting, we'll do it up to the ramp with this patterns. Oh yeah, with this pattern difference, but then here we'll do them in the other one. It's super confusing doing this because it's so often they're like halfway in between. Like they're supposed to be 2 in length, but they get stretched here. And then we also have a ramp here, so it's kind of hard to tell like if they're actually on par or not. Because I'm looking straight from above. So like I don't know if this is long or not. I'm just guessing. But it's gonna be good enough. It's mostly just a style rule that I have. I try to like set it up. Whoa. What? Oh, this is not right. That's why it was working differently here. Okay, so here we're gonna have everything that's black. And then here we have everything that's white. We'll just hold on to that. Should be like that. And then this should be first time chat. Hey! I missed when I was fixing the vertices, the alignment. Oh dude, look! We have more of them that are like this. Why aren't they merging? That's super odd. Yeah, here we go. Even more. I'm gonna have to look into that. And then we had this. Yeah, same here. I thought they were aligned. I don't. Why did I select both of them? They're not. They're not on the same grid. There we go. So it should be on this one. There we go. Merge by distance. Yeah, none of them. Okay. Here we go. Let's continue. Woo! So wait, we're doing... Ah, that's so on... Wait. I hadn't gotten that far. Okay. So we're doing the black bits. Oh, it looked like I skipped a tile? It looks good. It might... No. 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 Let's do this. And let's go and put them like that. And then we go... So this should be black. And this should be bright. And we put them down here again. Everything is fine. Thank you. Good call. Or good catch, I should say. So these are the black ones now. Yeah. Because again, we can't see the steepness of them. This is the worst. This is not... I mean, I've done way more boring stuff in my life, but this is up there. My pinky is getting really tired from holding the shift key. It's a hard life. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. At least the music playlist. We're done! At least the music playlist is good now. So we have all of these. And I guess we'll do like this. Yeah, and then before we do anything, we'll go back to here, I think it was. And we deselect all of those. Then we do this. Then we do that. Oh, one of them is, or some of them aren't selected proper. How do I do that? There's a lot of them? How is it every third one? Okay, whatever. I'll wait, oh, I mixed them together? Hold on. Oh, that's the max, okay. So these are correct. Yeah, that all looks good. So if we go like that, and we deselect those. Oh, because they were down here. I deselected those. Sorry. My bad. Being a mess here. Oh, okay. Now we just do these real quick and lazy. It's fine though. Wait, how many do I do? Is 10 a good value? That's a perfect value, almost. How about 9? Yeah, okay, we're doing 9. And could we then Shift R that? Oh, wait. What happens if we Shift R? No. Oh yeah, because we... Okay, hold on. No, we can't do it that way. Because it's the last action, right? Oh well. I keep accidentally pressing it now. Okay. Okay. Just a bit more. So this we could do checker deselect on. Like that. These should be white. These should be dark. Like that. Whew. Let's check it out in game now. Oh, that does a lot, eh? Okay, I forgot one thing. It's a small thing. There we go. Yeah. That looks so much better now. I hope it has collision still and it's not bring it over to this one, the backup. Yeah, no, it's good. Plays great. I guess we just solidify it and then just clean it up a tiny bit, maybe. I don't know if we need that even. Looks so much more legit with lines on the side. And the distances are just fine. Oh yeah, I'm not playing maximized even. They are a tiny bit inconsistent, but it's like... it's not the end of the world. Sweet. Ah, Jesus Christ, it's getting hot in here. Can't have my fans on. It would be so loud for you guys. I need like a mixer if I'm gonna start doing that, but that's a lot of money I don't spend. Okay, so we do a solidify. And we make it... should it be like 1 unit maybe? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to clean this up. Because can't have the stripes on the side and the bottom needs to be dark. Does it line up here? It does not, because it's 1.5, I think. Yeah. Even thickness, thank you. So let's just add that to the low poly one as well. Solidify 1.5, just so that it has it. And we can remove the subdivide, or we can leave it at like 1. That's still a good value. It looks pretty sick. So let's apply that. Make sure there's nothing overlapping weird. And then, yeah, we can just go like this. I guess I could have done that in a better way, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so these should all be on the same one. So just to be safe, I probably should have done this with most of these, but we'll see if I do it. We'll see how lazy I am. Should just unwrap these again maybe. Have them like that, just to be sure it's not overlapping. Then we go to the bottom, we just select everything. Will not be fine. I forget that Blender has this limitation on zoom out. It's really bizarre. I don't understand why that's a thing. Like if you box select with the vertices like being too small, it won't select all of them. So we couldn't do all of them at once. But that got everything. Looks good. So let's do the same thing here. Do that. Put it on the darkest so it's correct color. Looks good. Let's do this. Let's be good. Do this proper. Make sure we don't have overlapping UVs. Shouldn't even cause a problem. Oh yeah. Oops, wrong window. But it's good practice. There we go. It's not so bad. So these are all the correct tone. But we have some of them here that we need to adjust. I guess we do it like this. So yeah, I guess I'll just circle select it. One like style rule that I have is that if something has more of an angle to it, like it's not facing upward fully, it needs to have the mid shading. Something like that. These should be down there. Just to help the player out a little bit in like understanding the geometry, because there's a lot of problems that you get with this very minimalistic art style. And in a racing game, the player needs to be able to make very quick decisions. So making it as clear as possible is a really good rule. So I think all of this actually is angled enough for it to count. You can see here it's even dark, so we don't need to do that bit. And this is good. That's good, that's good, that's good. It's all fine. Yep. Sweet. I think that's it. So let's call it Rampage. And actually we need to merge it with this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Have the mirror. So we join it, call it rampage. Then we have, oh yeah, my bad. We need 2 of them, because we need 1 for this one. Okay. Let's do that, rampage. Then we have this one, rampage low poly. And then let's fix this real quick. So we can apply that, and apply that. So all we need to do is go around. Did we get the edge? No, we didn't. It's still kind of funky there. That is super bizarre. I guess, yeah, let's do this and see if we could just select everything like this. Should be fine. Yeah, so then Control 3 to go to the other opposite side. Maybe I should have, there's an add-on that makes it so you guys can see what key presses I do. I don't know if that would be interesting for you guys. Might be nice. You can see what I'm doing wrong, and maybe you could learn something as well. So let's grab these. They should all be the same tone, like that. And then we go to the bottom. That's all of these. They should all be the same tone, like that. Sweet. And we don't need these details on the low poly one. So that's cool. Let's remove these that were hidden. Clean up this blend file a little bit. The meshes are named. Hells yeah, nice. Everything is good. Yep, okay. Let's get over to the scene then. So we need to redo this bit. Also, I just realized I forgot to remove it or put it back in place. So we don't need that. Then we need mesh collider. It's ground material, tagged ground on the ground layer. And then we give it hell noise, sweet. We need to also set up the start gate. There we go. That was set up for a wider level. And then turn off debug. Go to level data, and it's called rampage. It's a distance level in hell. Add it to build settings. And I think that's it. Yep, that's good. So then we go to the hub world. Let's just add the basing so we get the lighting. And then we get, let's just take a level that's distance based. We can do this one. Get the prefab and make a duplicate of it. Call it rampage. Oh yeah, so we need to do some things here. We need to change the material to hell for all of these. We need to change the text color to orange. And that to white, so it's bright. Can we rename this to Rampage? And we change the mesh. Rampage, low poly. Did I rotate that correctly? Yeah, this is gonna be a... You're not gonna be able to tell what this is. Like, it's just gonna be a squiggly little line. Come on. There we go. That's not great. Yeah, that's a weird looking level. I don't know why, but I never thought about that. Maybe that would be something that I should have planned for beginning. At one point I even tried to make this UI based, but it just lost so much of the fun. So I went back to using in-world things. Excuse me. Also, like, what's super nice about this, having them in-game, is that this hub world becomes a tutorial. So the players never have to do any of that boring stuff. Okay, so where to have it? Rampage. Put it in hell. Then we put tournament hell. Add it to the list. Update it. So here we go. Also, it should be unlocked by default. I forgot that. Oh, it is. Okay. Sweet. Just one level left. I think that's gonna be tomorrow's stream. My throat is starting to feel a little bit sore, so it's probably for the better. One thing that I forgot to do, I think at least, is disable debug on this one. No, okay, it was good. So let's just go to initialization scene, play maximized. Let's just give it a run. And let me plug in my controller. Can I do that in the same play? No. Oh, what has happened to this? Something's funky with the controller input. I'm gonna have to look into that. So let's do 2 levels. Let's do yesterday's level and today's level. Just try them out before we end today's stream. Oh yeah, did we ever run a proper test on this? Okay, let's go back and do best of 3. Yeah. I wanted initially to play with both characters, see if I could, but I can never do it. Gave up immediately. Okay, so this one, and this one. Okay. Oh, the finish line is not positioned on this one. I forgot to do that. I'm so used to the campaign mode where I auto do that. Can we cheat this? Let's get this fixed before we end today's stream. I can't even hit it. Maybe? No. No way. Okay. I also need to do... Wait. I forgot to write in the level name, didn't I? That was the wrong level that loaded. Where are we? Here we are. Is this... Yeah, this one is... I must have been really out of it yesterday. Hills. Is this one correct? No, it's not. Jesus. Okay. Oh, and let's do spiral. I fix that right now. That looks good. Always good to playtest. So many things that you just accidentally leave. Okay, we can do 2 now, because we just have those 2 left. Here we go. I have fucked something up. Hills cannot be loaded. Oh, Hills is not in the build settings then. Had seen, yeah, wasn't added. And then we go back again. It's kind of a good setup, but at the same time not. Like, it's nice that I have a very clear indicator visually that a scene hasn't been added, but at the same time I don't really, like, I don't get why Unity has done it that way. Like, why do you have to add scenes to be able to load them? Whoops, got the wrong one. To me it doesn't really make sense. Like, why would you ever want scenes that you can't load? I guess both yesterday's and today's level were about jumping in different ways. Oh, I guess it doesn't count if the box hit them. I'm not sure what I think about that. Jesus. Okay. Oh no! Oh yeah, this is bugged. For all score levels. I forgot. Okay. It should be the same for distance then. Let's see. This plays really smooth. I wonder how it's gonna be for someone who hasn't played it before. That's always the really hard part. Whoa, that one is always so tight. It's just barely that you make it. Oh yeah, there's no way you get much further than that. But it did work, at least for a new high score. I think I'll just do a quick test run of it again and see if it's bugged when you don't do a high score. Just to see. So let's just try this out real quick. We'll get an amount of points, and then we'll just cheat the system a little bit. Go in here, event timer, set this to 1 second. So that works. So it's only levels with score in that way then. That is super weird. Okay, well, that's for me to debug off stream, because that's not fun to watch. That's even more dull than seeing me fill the scene. But we got some really dope levels. I think we got a really good set now. Well, okay. I guess that's it for today's stream. Thanks everyone for joining. I'll be on again tomorrow around the same time, and we'll do the last level for the tournament. And that's it for making new levels. Holy cow. I never thought I'd be here. So, if you didn't know, we're kind of out of ideas. So if anyone wants to think about something overnight, if you want to post a drawing, something, that's totally cool. It would be super fun to iterate with you guys more. We've been doing that the past few days, and it's been so much fun. You guys really come up with fun stuff, so let's do that more. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for joining today's stream. Again, it was great. Hope you're all having a nice day. Bye 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 bye. Hey, hope you're having a good one too. Nice that you like it. Good luck on your coding. Bye. I'm out.